Most for sale by owner sellers lose thousands, and they don't even know it. After 34 years and tens of thousands of home sales, I can tell you this: it's not about effort, it's about strategy. Selling without an agent can save you over $13,000 on the average home, but only if you avoid the traps that cost others a fortune. In this video, I'll show you the exact steps to create bidding war level demand and keep more money in your pocket. Most homeowners are surprised to learn that about 7% of all sales are FSBO, but only around 3 to 4% of those sellers actually find a buyer they didn't already know. This low success rate comes down to one core issue. Most FSBO sellers don't have a comprehensive marketing plan. Without professional level marketing, your home simply doesn't reach enough qualified buyers, and that directly impacts your final sale price. Many sellers think selling without an agent is straightforward. Take a few photos, post them online, and wait for the offers. But the reality is much different. Selling a home is a complex process with hidden pitfalls, from undervaluing your property to missing out on exposure that drives demand. If you don't capture buyers' attention from the very beginning, you risk losing thousands in equity. A strong marketing approach is not just helpful, it's essential for a successful FSBO sale. Today, 94% of buyers start their search online. That means your home competes for attention from the moment it's listed. If your photos and description don't compete, buyers scroll past. Homes with professional photography and compelling marketing materials consistently attract more views and sell faster. In fact, research shows that high-quality photos are one of the most influential factors in getting buyers through the door. Relying on quick cell phone shots and a generic listing severely limits your home's visibility and appeal. I've seen this firsthand with FSBO sellers who were confident their competitive price would do the work. Weeks later, they were frustrated by the lack of showings and offers. The issue wasn't price, it was their home never stood out online. The photos were poorly lit, the description was bland, and the listing sat on just one website. Meanwhile, professionally marketed homes in the same area generated buzz, showings, and multiple offers. The difference came down to marketing execution. This is where pre-marketing becomes critical. Instead of waiting until your listing is live to attract interest, pre-marketing builds anticipation before your home officially hits the market. Think of it like hosting a party. If you don't send out invitations or let anyone know in advance, you'll end up with an empty living room on the big night. Selling a home works the same way. Without pre-marketing, you miss the opportunity to attract eager buyers before your listing even becomes official. The result? A quieter launch, fewer showings, and often lower offers. Effective pre-marketing isn't just about creating hype, it's about giving your home a competitive edge. By rolling out professional photos, crafting a targeted outreach strategy, and reaching the right audience ahead of time, you set the stage for strong demand the moment your listing goes live. This early momentum is what creates competition among buyers, often leading to multiple offers and a higher sale price. Without it, your home risks blending in with thousands of others, and you lose the chance to maximize your profit. The most successful FSBO sellers don't rely on luck or wait for buyers to stumble across their listing. They plan ahead, invest in professional marketing, and make sure their home is seen as a must-see property before it's even on the market. This strategy is what separates those who sell quickly and for top dollar from those who end up settling for less. Understanding why most FSBO sellers struggle is the first step. The next step is knowing how to use pre-marketing and smart pricing to create real competition for your home. There's a simple pricing technique that can actually help you earn more, even if it sounds counterintuitive at first. Let's break down how it works and why it's so effective. When it comes to getting top dollar as a FSBO seller, the key is pairing pre-marketing with strategic pricing. Pre-marketing builds anticipation, but it's your pricing strategy that turns attention into action. Many sellers worry that pricing their home slightly below market value means leaving money on the table. This approach is rooted in how buyers think. When a home is priced just under market value, buyers feel a sense of urgency, often called FOMO or fear of missing out. They see a potential deal and want to act before someone else does. Many sellers worry that this strategy might backfire if they receive a full price offer and feel obligated to accept it. But as the seller, you're never required to accept any offer, no matter the price. Instead, consider how buyers first encounter your home, online, in a list or grid of competing properties. How do you want your home to stand out among the others? This method works because it delivers two powerful outcomes. It attracts a wider pool of buyers who might otherwise overlook your home, and it creates urgency that pushes those buyers to make quick, competitive offers. Instead of hoping one buyer bites at a high price, you invite multiple buyers to compete, often driving the final sale price above your original target. Let's look at how this plays out in practice. Research shows that when sellers combine a strong pre-marketing campaign with strategic pricing, listing 2 to 3% below market value, they often see multiple offers above asking price. In fact, one study found that 23% of sellers who used this approach ended up selling above their market value. The process starts with a coming soon campaign, targeted social media ads, email announcements, and a yard sign that builds buzz before your home officially hits the market. By launch day, you've created a pool of eager buyers ready to act fast. You've built anticipation. Now solidify it with that strategic price point so buyers know they must act quickly. This isn't about underpricing your home. It's about creating a competitive environment where buyers feel they're getting a unique opportunity. The right price draws them in, and the sense of competition pushes them to put forward their best offers from the start. Professional photography remains a crucial part of this strategy. High-quality images make your home stand out in online listings and marketing materials, with 85% of buyers saying photos are the deciding factor in whether they visit a property. But don't stop at photos. A single property website that highlights your home's best features, includes details like pre-inspection reports and utility costs, and showcases recent upgrades helps build buyer confidence. This transparency reassures buyers and encourages them to make a stronger offer. Here's a practical example. A seller priced their home 3% below recent comparable sales and launched a focused coming soon campaign. By the time the listing went live, they had multiple showings scheduled for the first day. The result? 5 offers over the weekend, with several above the asking price. The competition among buyers, fueled by the early buzz and strategic pricing, led to a final sale well above what the seller initially hoped for. This approach is especially effective in today's market, where inventory is tight and buyers are actively searching for good opportunities. By combining pre-marketing with a smart pricing strategy, you create the conditions for multiple offers and a higher sale price. Targeted email campaigns, open house flyers, and word of mouth through your network all add to the momentum, ensuring that buyers know your home is in demand. Ultimately, pre-marketing and strategic pricing work together to shift your home's position in the market from just another listing to a hot property everyone wants. Buyers see value, feel urgency, and act decisively. This is how you create not just interest, but real competition that maximizes your final sale price. If you approach your FSBO sale with these steps, you put yourself in the best position to save thousands and achieve a great result. The next step is making sure you have a clear, proven plan to follow from start to finish. You absolutely can sell your home on your own and save thousands, but success comes down to one thing: following a proven plan. It's not enough to post a listing and hope for the best. You need a strategy that builds demand, encourages competition, and ensures you don't leave money on the table. To make this process easier, download the FSBO book at thefsbobook.com. It's a powerful guide packed with step-by-step instructions on pricing, marketing, and negotiating like a pro. Selling for sale by owner does require effort, but with the right plan, you can confidently sell your home and walk away with more.